Hello and welcome to Sahaja Yoga Meditation. Today's theme is Agnya chakra. It's here, this sixth center, energy center. So in the beginning, we will meditate for all the chakras that is down this Agnya chakra, and then we will meditate, especially we will more meditate for Agnya chakra. So let's start. So as always, we start meditation with raising Kundalini and do Bandhan. So and 7 bandhans above 7 chakras. And namaste. So now we can put both hands on the floor. And we can ask Mother Earth, please clean us. Take, Mother Earth, please clean us and take from us all obstacles, all negativities. Mother Earth, please give us also your energy. Now we can put our right hand. We take hands from floor and put them on knees. As always, we do it absolutely open. And now we can put our right hand on the second chakra. It's if you don't remember, it's here. So on the stomach. And here we can ask Mother Kundalini, please clean our Swadhisthana chakra. Please give vibrations for this chakra. Make us creative, because quality of this chakra is creativity. So Mother Kundalini, please make us creative. Mother, please give us pure knowledge and pure attention. Now we can put right hand, left hand is open. Remember about it, please. So we can put right hand at the middle of the stomach. Mother Kundalini, please clean our Nabi chakra. Mother Kundalini, please give us peace. Please make us people who enjoy everything, who enjoy life. At any place, at any situation, just enjoy life. Now we can put hand on the heart. And here we can say, I'm the spirit. I'm the pure spirit. It means that I'm not this body. I'm not these emotions. I'm not these thoughts. But first of all, I'm the spirit. I'm pure love. I'm reflection of God. I'm the spirit. Now we can put our right hand on 5th center on the throat. And here we can say also, Mother Kundalini, please clean our Vishuddhi chakra. Please make us detached. Mother Kundalini, please teach us, don't react. Please give us respect for ourselves and for others. Please clean our Vishuddhi chakra. If you want, you can a bit massage also on left side, in the center, on right side also, back side. So it will help to clean Vishuddhi chakra. And now it's time to clean our Agnya chakra. But first, we will watch a little movie. It's talk of Shri Mataji. She will explain a bit more about. She will explain something about Agnya chakra.
Now, one thing is there obstructing sahasrara is the movement of your agya into thoughts. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that stops your entry into Sahaja. Thoughts are coming all the time. Because a human being is born who reacts to everything. React to this and react to that, and the thoughts come in and thoughts go. There's a big crowd of thoughts. Because of that, your attention cannot cross over Agya and can reside in the sahasrara. So first of all, one should see what sort of thoughts are coming. You have to condemn yourself sometimes. You have to say, what nonsense, what have I been doing? What's the matter with me? How could I do all that? Once you start doing that, these thoughts will start disappearing. These thoughts are coming from two angles, one from the ego and another from your conditionings. And these are so much built up within you that they don't allow your agya to be crossed. That's why we have two bija mantras of Hum Ksham. First one is, when it is conditioning, you are endowed with this kind of a fear. I shouldn't do like this, I shouldn't do like that, is not allowed, that is not allowed. That's the conditioning part of it. Conditioning can be of many types. But the ego part of it is that I must overpower everybody, I must get this, I must be able to rule everyone. These two things are there in the mind, which are all the time crossing. So it's important that we should go into thoughtless awareness. And that thoughtless awareness is the real way that your sahasrara can be nourished by the kundalini. Because kundalini cannot go through, cannot pass through. And for that, as I said, there are two bija mantras. One is Hum, another Ksham. So if you are conditioned, you are frightened, you are afraid, and you had ideas about yourself. These days, the way people are describing, they'll say, I'm an extrovert. Somebody will say, I'm an introvert. Somebody will say, I'm hippie, I'm that. All kinds of things they can have attributed to themselves. But these ideas are all coming from outside. They are not from inside. To get to the inner side of yourself, to the subtler side of your being, you must allow the kundalini to go through the agya. To cross the agya is a very important thing in modern times. And for that, you have to meditate. If you can meditate with complete faith in yourself, this agya can be opened up with surrendering to the divine. You have to surrender yourself to the divine. And when this agya opens, you'll be amazed. Your sahasrara is just waiting to transfer, to give you all the help that you need through the all-pervading power. Your connection of sahasrara with the all-pervading power is established. And by that, you will be amazed how all these 7 chakras work for you. How they help you. How they try to give you whatever is the real knowledge about everything. This real knowledge that you get is very joy-giving. You can see this real knowledge in everything. You don't have to start reading any book about it. In every situation and in every person, in every flower, in every natural happening, you see clearly the hand of the divine. Once you see the hand of the divine, your ego starts disappearing. Once you say that it's you do everything. Kabira has said something great about this. He said that when the goat is alive, it goes on saying, I am, I am. But when it is slaughtered and its intestines are made into strings which are used for cleaning the cotton, then it said, tu hi, you are. See, in this symbolic way, they have suggested that you have to become dissolved into this divine power. It's the divine power that does everything. What am I? I was just a drop, and I fell into this ocean of awareness of the divine power. And that is taking over and working it out. That will help you a lot to be a great surgeon. You develop curing powers, but still you are not proud of it. You developed, of course, awakening powers, you are not proud of it. You develop so many creative powers, and you are not proud of it. You become really very, very creative, extremely creative. But the greatest thing happened to you that you become a global personality. So you start seeing the problem of every country, of every other nation where they have problems. But these problems, when you see, you don't see like other people, because others may like to use it for their own purpose, maybe for media, maybe for something. What you want to see is that these problems are solved. See, your powers are so great with this kind of a mind, I would say, which is dominated completely by the divine power, that whatever disturbs you immediately is taken over and it starts working out. Many problems have been solved by Sahaja. And also they can be solved on a very universal level. If you are a global person, then what happens is that you become a sort of a vehicle, or you can become like a channel for this divine power to act, because you are purely a global personality. Not attached to this, attached to that, but a pure Sahaja personality, which can be used by this divine power very easily. For that, as I told in the afternoon also, that we have to be careful about few things that we have. Firstly, anger. Anger is the worst thing that we have. Angry for what? There are people who talk like this. I was very angry. They're proud of their anger. Anger is a sign of complete stupidity, absolute stupidity. There's no need to get angry with anyone, because by anger you don't solve the problem. With anger you spoil yourself. With anger you ruin your own nature. With anger you really spoil the whole situation. So no use having any anger about anything. But if anything happens that angers you, you should settle down and see for yourself, why is it wrong? Why is it disturbing you? Your seeing itself will help this problem to be solved. You must first of all realize that you are a special personality, that your sahasrara has been opened out to this all divine power, as if you are entered into the realm of divinity. You are great guests in that great court of divine domain. You are not an ordinary person. And so once you understand why you have Sahaja Yoga and why you have got realization, is that there's something special. But that should not give you any ego. It's not for ego that you have to have this, but it's for understanding that you have to play into the hands of the divine. It is, this play is something I could explain like this, that if you are supposing an artist, then in the hand of the artist is the brush, and the brush is never thinks that it is doing anything. It's the artist who is doing everything. In the same way, when you are one with the divine power, you just feel, I am not doing anything. It's the artist who is doing. It's the artist who is managing. And who is the artist? Is this divine power which loves you, which cares for you, which looks after you, which absolutely is identified with you.
So now we can clean our Agnya chakra. So Agnya chakra usually have two problems. It's ego and superego. So for, how to say, ego, it comes from right side, right channel. It comes here and course here in Agnya chakra in the centrum, and comes here to left side. So ego, it's the forehead and the left side of the head. And superego, it comes from left channel, so course here, and comes to right side of the head and to back side of the head. So now we can clean our Agnya chakra in this way, as we did it before when we got our self-realization. We can put right hand on the forehead and here we can say, I forgive. I forgive. I forgive everybody. I forgive everything. And I forgive myself. Now we can clean back again. Here we can say, Mother Kundalini, if I have done any mistakes, knowingly or unknowingly. Please forgive me. But we say it without feeling of guilty, just for our satisfaction. Mother, if I have done any mistake, knowingly or unknowingly, please forgive me. And please don't think about something. Just let thoughts go away. Mother, please forgive me. Sri Mataji, in her talk, she mentioned mantra Ham Ksham. We can use it now. Om Ham Ksham. You can repeat it also after me, or if you don't want, you can just listen when I will say it. So we can put left and right hand on head. So this way. And we can say Om Ham Ksham. Om Ham Ksham. But when we clean our Agnya chakra, please put your attention on the top of the head. We can repeat this mantra. Om Ham Ksham. Om Ham Ksham. We can take hands down on knees. Probably I forgot to mention how we feel that we have problems with Agya chakra, with ego, superego. It's this finger. So if you have feel tinglings or it burns in right this finger, so you can understand that you have a problem with agya or with your ego. So you should clean your ego. If you have problems with left, so you have problems with superego. In this way, you know that you should clean. And how we clean it, as we did it before. And we also, if it's extreme, you feel extreme problems with your ego, you can use an ice pack and put it on the forehead or on the left side of the head. It helps a lot to take away thoughts and cool down your ego. So in the same way, you can use candle also. I will not burn it now. I can burn it. So to clean Agnya chakra, it's good to use candle and look at the flame. It will also help to take away thoughts. And if you have problems with superego, so you clean it, you can clean it with candle, so left part of the head, so you can do this in this way. But we do it always in meditation. So your attention should be on the top of the head, and you can clean your superego. And you can also take it back. In this way, you can clean your superego. So now we can watch one more video. It's just 6 minutes. So Libin, please, can you show it us?
Kundalini rises. When she goes to the Agnya chakra, which represents, as you say, the third eye, whatever you may call it, it is between the optic chiasma, and it looks after the pituitary and the pineal body. And as a result, we have developed two institutions called ego and superego. The ego is the one which tells us, I have done it, I am doing this. Both these institutions are sucked in by the enlightenment of this center. And that's how the thing opens out. And all your karmas are sucked in. So there's no problem of karmas. Only human beings think that they are doing karmas. Animals don't. They have no sense of sin or anything. They are completely under the bondage of God. So in Sanskrit they are called as pashu, means under the bondage. But we are the ones who have got freedom. That's why we think that we have done this and we have done that. We should not do this, we should not do that. But when the Kundalini rises and she awakens the center, then both these things are sucked in. And when they are sucked in, then you do not do any karmas anymore. You just are in a karma. You do everything. I mean, I travel, you know, such a lot, and I have a family, and everything is there. But it's just happening. I'm just seeing it. I'm not doing anything as such. So when you are also awakened, there's no obligation. It's just happening. It is so. Is here where we should understand this center is bestowed upon by the great life of Christ. Christ is there. And they said that he died for our sins, died for our karmas, is a fact. Because when he is awakened, these two institutions are pulled inside. And you get your Kundalini out there. It opens out. And this bone, which has been calcified, opens out, and the Kundalini pierces through. And this is what it is that he died for our sins. But still the theory is extended that we must suffer. Why should we suffer? He has suffered for us already, and is already written by Thomas, who was traveling to India via Egypt, where he wrote the treatise, and he said that why should we suffer? Christ has already suffered for us, and he's talked everything about Sahaja. He said it is an experience of self-realization and everything. And that book now is out in England. After 48 years, they could decode the whole thing, which was found about 48 years back in Egypt, and is out now, and is beautiful. Gnostics is the name of the book, but is not so much appreciated by some of the people because it challenges the theories of sufferings and confessions and all this nonsense. Me or you? You cannot awaken yourself. You see, you have to have one enlightened candle to enlighten another candle. This candle, which is not enlightened, cannot enlighten itself. But there's no obligation. But you can correct. Once it is awakened, you can correct it, you can develop it. First, only few hair-like strands of this energy come up and open the fontanelle bone area, and then this flow of Ru starts flowing on you, and it relaxes more of the centers, so more of these strands start coming up. So you can develop it at your will by understanding it, but you cannot enlighten yourself by yourself.
When she meditates, she has great difficulty in maintaining total awareness. Why is this difficult?
Because it's not Sahaja meditation. All other meditations are artificial. You are in meditation when you are in such. Unless and until Kundalini is awakened and you are one with the divine power, still thinking all the time. How can you stop thinking? There is one thought that rises and another thought that falls off. Again another thought comes up and it falls off. It goes on like this, and we are dancing on the cusp of these thoughts. In between the thought there's a little space called as Vilamba, is the present. Either we are in the past or in the future. But that is only possible when the Kundalini comes up. Then these thoughts become more lean, and there's a bigger space left, and you remain in thoughtless awareness. And that is how it works out.
So now we can continue our meditation with music. So please put your attention on the sahasrara chakra on the top of the head. Keep your hands open on your knees and listen this special raga for Agnya chakra. So now we can finish our meditation with raising Kundalini and doing Bandhan. Namaste.